to him. And that was him. So now, this guy's dead. Now he's big guy's there. Ivan's been pulled to about there. Kane's there. Oscar's still at the door. Okay. I have to kind of draw this one out a little bit more precisely because him getting you close to him is, useful for him. So then it is the normal Vine people's turn. So the other one that's near the door is going to run and attack Oscar because he was kind of on the other side, and Cade, you went the other way. So
Oscar.
He's going to swing at Oscar and miss terribly, but not terribly enough for something bad to happen. The two that are that are farther back are going to they're going to come up next to the big guy to kind of try and protect him. And another one of them is going to run past. He's going to run over to Cade. Runs past Ivan, but Ivan, because you're grappled, you don't get an attack of opportunity.
Right.
It's going to attack Cade. Misses. So one went there. That one went there. Those two are there. And then the other two are going to run up and try and hit Ivan. But they're going to be at a minus because he's kind of wrapped up in vines. One of them succeeds, though. For 1 damage. You're not taking a lot, but you've been grabbed by a vine. So
They'll nickel and dime you to death, I swear.
Now it's Ivan's turn, so you can attempt to grapple escape.
All right, and if I were to do that, what skill is that?
I believe it's actually the same thing, but let me get back to the right page just so I can make sure here. Grappling. Grappled creature can use its action to escape. To do so, it must succeed on a strength or dexterity check contested by the opponent's strength check.
So straight up.
So you
dex.
can. Well, no, it's it's athletics or acrobatics again. Same thing you
Okay.
use to try and avoid it.
Well then, acrobatics. Here we come.
18. 17. Okay. So you didn't escape the grapple. I'm trying to see if when grappled anything else happens to you. I think all it does is just makes it so you can't attack.
All right.
Unless there's any other special things, which admittedly this one does, but that's not its turn. So unfortunately that's your turn, Oscar.
Could I drink a potion, or am I?
You're grappled. You're entwined in the vines. You can't really move any. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's gonna go to Oscar's turn then.
Okay. You'll have to kind of give me the
I
layout.
got lucky rolling high twice in a row though. It's probably not gonna happen again.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You'll have to kind of give me the layout of the room because I'm starting to get a little confused.
All right, I'll do the best I can. A little approximation here. I know.
Okay. I'll just do this in relation. If I were to cast a 10-foot sphere on Bane, what would I hit?
Him. One vine guy. Oscar's like by the door. Cade's right there. Vine guy. Ivan's right there. With the two vine guys that attacked him.
Would I hit Ivan?
6, yeah. Yes. You would probably hit everything in that center area. So the big guy, all four of those guys, and Ivan.
But if you're casting Shatter, you can target a spot behind the big guy.
That's what I was thinking. So if I cast it back far enough so that I can hit about here, so that I can hit him and the two vine guys without hitting.
Yeah, there's enough room for you to do that.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Okay.
Shatter.
Yeah, regular level 2. Yes.
Okay, so they have to make a 15 Constitution saving throw. Yes.
Yeah.
So the two basic guys are, they have no bonus. That's a fail, and that's a fail. So both of them die.
Take that out.
So I'll just get them out of there. And then the big guy has a plus. What did I give him? Constitution. Okay. All right. Ooh, 19. So he takes half. So he takes 7 damage. Click his. Oh. Yeah, I was going to the wrong page. I might not have had that plus. Well, they got a 16 natural, so actually doesn't matter.
Did it also hit the vine?
Con was the same plus. Did it also hit the vine? Yes. And the vine is at a plus. So yes, the vine takes 14 damage as well. Okay, where am I? I got a separate piece of paper for this. I don't really worry about the hit points of the smaller guys because you kill them so quick, but the big guy and the vine that's grabbing Ivan. So that one took 14, so it is that, and he took 7, so he is at there. Okay. All right, and you can do anything else?
Yes. I will cast my nice, neat cantrip on said vine. That is
The one that's connecting to him, or the one that's okay? It just takes half damage.
Okay.
So half of 19 rounded to it's 18, so 9 damage.
9.
Okay. And that was Oscar's turn. So back to Cade.
Cool.
You got this one guy here fighting you, and then I pretty much got you the layout of the room there. So
Yep. Now, if I disengage and leave this one, he still gets an attack of opportunity, right?
well, no, if you use the disengage action, he doesn't.
Okay. Sweet. So I'm gonna disengage
Okay.
and run over to Bane and slice at the vine behind
So
him.
you're gonna try running around him to get to the vine, then?
I'm gonna give it a wide berth.
Okay. Well, he actually has reach, so he's gonna swing his axe at you.
Okay.
I had to give him reach because otherwise being tethered to the wall puts him at a significant disadvantage.
Well, yeah, I mean, that axe that Garrick has is like 7 feet long.
Yeah, it's huge.
So all he has to do is hold on to the end of it and swing.
Yeah. Ooh. Sorry, Chuck. 26.
Holy crap.
Fucking hell.
I forgot to see. I roll something real fast. I need a D10. This is not for damage or anything. This is something else. There we go. That works.
This is a really big problem because if he's doing 26 some odd damage a turn, I'm not
That's not damage. That was just his roll to hit.
Oh, okay.
So he hit. No, sorry. Yeah, no. If you took that as damage, that wasn't the damage.
I just
Okay, I was about to say, if he's taking 26
You might end up
damage,
doing a fair amount of damage too. It's not going to be 26 though. Sorry, my apologies. That was his roll to hit.
I was like,
that was
I
roll
won't
to hit.
even take 2 hits from him.
He does do a D12 though with the axe.
I can live with the
I
D12.
can live with that.
And he rolled an 11, and he's actually going to expend one of the charges of the axe because it is a magical axe to do an additional D8.
Magical axe.
Mm-hmm. A different additional D8 necrotic damage. So an additional 4 damage. So that's 15, which is still better than the 26. But also, either your choice, either your strength or your constitution goes down by 1 point.
Someone is taking this axe.
Now, that's not like permanent, but until you get some sort of healing ability or whatever, it is down by that 1 point. So,
All right. So let me focus on getting this first. All right. So I'm at 22 life, 22 hit points.
I hate you.
All right, so -1 to either strength or constitution.
Mhm.
I'm going to take that in constitution.
And I don't know if I'd change it all the way in your character sheet, and maybe just make a note of it because it'll go back up to what your null maximum is with like a restoration spell or similar effects. So
Under the on skills under other, you can do miscellaneous, and so I just did a -1 to it.
there you go.
So hopefully that will carry over another
That
thing.
works. Yeah. Yeah. And at the very least, that actually gives you a -1 penalty, which unless dropping 1 point would reduce your penalty. It would, because it goes from an even to an odd. So yeah, it would change your penalty by 1. So that works. And we'll just have to keep track of that. I'll make a small note of it here. Just
Yeah.
Con -1. Okay. But you still do get around him. You can attack the vine. That was just he swung at you and slashed
I'd
through it with
better
the axe. Yep, you hit it for 11 piercing damage. Okay. And then it is the big guy's turn. And the vine that you're slashing at pulsates. And he kind of like, you actually see like the veins pop out on him a little bit, and he heals a few points. Not a ton, but a little bit here. And then he is actually going to swing. Oh, actually, no, the vine that he cast goes first. So the vine that's grabbing Ivan automatically, because you're already grappled, squeezes you for 4 points of bludgeoning damage and pulls you 5 feet closer to him. So now you're right in his face.
No, I'm in your face.
And then he's gonna hit you with his axe. Got another 26 to hit, and 5 damage. He's not going to expend a charge this time, though, because he doesn't have a lot of them. It's worth it when he did a bunch of damage with the base damage, but when he only does 5, it doesn't. It's not quite as worth it. And that's just normal slashing damage from a great axe. And then, oh wait, I forgot. This axe is a +2. So that would have actually been 7 damage. And Cade, you would have taken 2 more damage as well. Sorry.
I'm down to 20.
17.
I forgot it was great X +2. Okay. And then it is the small vine people. So let me do that there. Because Cade's now up here. Sue. These vine people are actually just going to all move into attacking Oscar.
What?
And the one by Ivan's going to swing at Ivan first. And with its penalty because of the vines wrapping around him, it misses. First one swings at Oscar. Misses. Second one swings at Oscar. Misses. Third one swings at Oscar. And that's 9 misses. So you got through that without anything really bad happening. So it's Ivan again. You have a chance to try and escape again.
All right.
Told you. I rolled a 3. So you managed to get out. You're no longer grappled, and that vine, because it's only cast for the purpose of trying to grapple things and pull them, actually recedes back into the wall of vines. It doesn't stick around to fight. So you can do your normal actions as you would. You've got one vine person next to you, and then the big guy right in your face.
All
screaming,
right.
spittle flying.
So